You ever watch those videos and they're like, oh, hey, I didn't notice the camera. Ugh. You know, I think about that and how I might have done it a time or two. That's really the dumbest fucking thing in a YouTube video, isn't it? Because I'm just sitting here and I'm like tidying up my space, getting ready to do this video, and then they're like, oh, I don't know. I've just always hated that. I keep accidentally knocking my PC up, waking it up. So, hang on a second. Alright. Welcome back to VAG. I'm not sure when this will go up. None of this is really cleverly hidden. It's just sort of splayed out on my desk. But I got some video game stuff for Christmas. Let's go ahead and take a look at what I got. So we got Pixel Pals. Got a couple of Pixel Pals. We got Ken and Ryu. And then I think they show up pretty well on the camera. But then this Link that we got, he just sort of like glows eerily on camera. I was going to have these just like all lit up down here, but Link, you can't really tell what's going on with him in the camera. So, I don't know. But we got a Link, a Ken, and a Ryu, and I like these. They're cute. They look good. They go with my existing Mario and Mega Man. I think these are all the really good ones. Then you start getting into like palette swaps of Link. I don't know. Those are from my woman. Got Dragon Warrior Monsters. I've been playing this at work. It's a pretty good game. I didn't know that the dungeons were randomly generated. So you start out, you're Terry, who I believe is from Dragon Quest VI, but you're a 10-year-old child. Your sister gets kidnapped by some tree spirit, and you go to the monster world. Then you got to go to the monster world and win the monster battling tournament. This is a monster collecting and battling game. This introduced breeding before it was in Pokemon's. You could capture and train beasts on the Super Famicom game. I want to say Dragon Warrior 5, or Dragon Quest 5. And so, I mean, it was a part of the series before Pokemon set the world on fire. But been playing this at work. Very good game. You go to different warp gates, which send you to different worlds, and you battle and fight and collect monsters. And the first warp gate you go through, you end up in the Dragon Warrior 1 world, and you capture the dragon that is holding Princess Gwaelin, or Princess Laura, depending on which version you're playing, hostage. And it's like, pick me up and take me to the castle. And it's like, oh, you can't because you're a wimpy 10-year-old. And then you fight the dragon and capture him. And I've had the dragon in my party since then. I like the dragon. He's pretty cool. But the only thing I really don't like is when you breed the monsters, the parent monsters leave, and then you keep the hybrid. So, I don't know. It's not as autistic. It's not as appealing to my autistic tendencies, where you got to collect them all. So there's like a limit to how many monsters you can have. I don't think you can have every single monster. I don't know. It's a good game, though, and I've been enjoying this at work. You can't save when you're in the dungeon, which, you know, with the nature of my job, I have to be able to set the game down. But it's, you know, not that big of a deal to just set the game down and then return to it later. But I don't like leaving shit turned on. But, so we got Pixel Pals, and we got Dragon Warrior Monsters. Then, I got an extravagant gift from my mom's, because I'm a man-child. Got a Nintendo Switch, which I believe I can have at work. I'm going to ask the big boss. I asked my supervisor, and she's like, I don't know, it could. I don't see why not. And it's like, I don't know, I'm going to ask the big boss. Big boss, I'm going to make a case for it. But, you know, Switch accessories just happen to be sitting here on my desk. I haven't got a permanent home for them. I don't know. So, that is pretty rad. I do want to be able to play Doom at work. That would be fun. The Switch port of Doom looks pretty good. I was thinking about getting it on the PS4, but once you throw in the portability factor, it's like, oh, hell, we can sacrifice a few frames per second to be playing Doom at fucking work. And then there is, you know, the new Mario. I've been playing Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. Like, I picked that up because of this next thing I got that I'll have to cut to some B-roll footage to show you the thing I got, but I've been playing a little bit of Breath of the Wild because that's the most, I don't know, I just have been. Picked it up, tickled my fancy, moved on to that. Actually, we'll save that thing for last because I'll have to get up. And then another big surprise was this slime plush. I've been driving my woman nuts talking about... Oh, damn it, there goes the PC again. Knocked it out of sleep. Got this plush, the slime plush. It's very soft. Just, you know, pleasing to touch. That's probably weird. But I've been talking about Dragon Warrior for months. Like, I don't know what it is that tickles my taint about this game, but I like it. It's fun. And look at this goddamn slime. Isn't that just the most precious thing you've ever seen that you can put in your game room? Actually, I guess I'll show this off in the video too. Like, I was doing some cleaning up around here. It's not quite ready to be shown off, but it's getting there. You know, it's getting, I'd say I'm 35% of the way to where I want to be before I really show off the game room. But I was cleaning up some boxes over here. I've had a ton of boxes I've been walking around, and it's just boxes of other boxes of shit that I had on display previously, but I don't have as much room here as I thought I would. This space goes quick, but the unfinished ceiling of this basement zone, I just started tucking some boxes up there, so I guess we'll have put in some B-roll footage of that. So I guess, yeah. And then the other thing I got that I'm pretty excited about, is I got a TV cart for the HD TV. And so now it's set up to where it's like I got 3 monitors. Because when I've been streaming on Twitch, I've been throwing up, like when my woman's down here, when I'm by myself, I just, you know, sit over here at the the battle station. I sit over at the battle station and use my second monitor to, you know, watch the chat and then operate OBS on the main screen. But when the woman's down here and we're streaming, I've been throwing it on the HD TV so we can sit on the couch thing over here and keep an eye on the chat. And it's something I've wanted, you know, before I move over my second, even larger Trinitron, the 32-inch or whatever, I wanted to get this wheeled TV cart. And so right now I've got it set up to where it's perfectly a third monitor, but then when me and the woman are doing, you know, Twitch streaming, I can just, you know, bring the cart out and show, you know, have it easily visible. I don't know, just I can move it where I want it. And when we're watching movies, I can wheel the cart over, and now it's up higher where I want it, and because like as low as this TV stand is, it kind of sucked watching movies down here, like for whoever was snuggling in the back. But now we got this badass TV cart. So, but now that I got the TV cart over here and I got the HD TV up and out of the way, and I've freed up the space for the bigger, better Trinitron, I'm going to have a buddy help me wrestle that son of a bitch down here into the basement. And I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about having that done. And then once that's done, I'm going to start setting up systems on the main Trinitron over here. I'm looking forward to that. This second monitor, I eventually want to replace it and get a monitor arm and clamp it on this corner so that I'll be able to swing it over here and play games right there. And then right here, I like to play games sitting up in an office chair and like just right up on it. But that's what's cool. Like, I also brought the TV cart over here to the futon, and had it right there, so it was a little more comfy. And I like the wheeled cart. That's exactly what I wanted. It increases the comfy factor. But this is a pretty cool setup where I've got it, you know, spaced out just right to be a good third monitor. Also, like when I watch movies with my woman, movies on my PC, I can wheel the cart over and have it. It's good stuff. So that is what I got for Christmas this year. Well, the video, I think that's everything, really. Let's put this all on display. That is the generous bounty I received that's video related for Christmas this year. So leave some comments. What did you get? Did you get anything for Christmas? Yeah, I don't know. What'd you get? Leave a comment. Ask a question. Something. Shit, I don't know. Merry Christmas. I know it's a little late. It's well after the holidays. It might be after the first of the year before this gets edited and put up. But that's what's been going on. Also, the Dragon Quest Fund grows. I have no idea how much is in here. If I had to guess, I'd say about $30. So we'll get that Dragon Warrior 3 and 4. But thanks for watching. I'm going to grab some of that juicy B-roll and hopefully someday edit this video. Maybe tonight. Who knows? No, definitely not tonight. I get off work at 4 in the morning tonight. Can you believe that shit? It's ridiculous. Absolute poppycock. That's what that is. Anyway, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.